Out of Henrico, the hunt is on for 3 armed robbers who stole a key from a U.S. mail carrier in Glen Allen last week.
Now, this particular key is called an arrow key, and it's used to access USPS blue boxes, potentially giving those robbers access to your goods and information. On your side at 6, Henrico reporter Sarah Shackles has the story.
The U.S. Postal Inspection Service says it was here at Mountain Glen Parkway and John Page Court in Glen Allen that 3 men robbed a USPS mail carrier, and the agency is seeking the public's help to find those responsible.
I hope that the public has seen something and that maybe there's some Ring camera footage out there. We've been very successful on the robberies that we've had previously here in Richmond.
Despite the latest attack, Postal Inspector Michael Romano says crimes against mail carriers are actually on the decline since last year.
So we've seen a 34% decrease in violent attacks on our postal carriers. And, you know, we attribute to that to prevention, to enforcement, to the use of technology.
Security expert Cliff Lent says that includes using cameras and electronic boxes.
They're changing the style of the blue boxes to make them more secure, so that if, you know, with an electronic lock, if a individual card or swipe is stolen, they can reprogram it really quickly. But it takes time to roll these out. So a lot of mail carriers around the country are still using physical keys.
And that physical key, known as an arrow key, is exactly what robbers wanted last Wednesday, potentially giving them access to your mail. Henrico Police and the U.S. Postal Inspection Service are teaming up and offering $150,000 to anyone with information. They're looking for 3 men who had on dark clothing and ski masks and escaped in a white SUV, and say once caught, they will face the full force of the law.
To rob a postal carrier in the commission of their duties and to take postal property, those are separate offenses, but it does carry a 25-year sentence in federal prison. Those are both federal offenses, not to be taken lightly.
If you know anything, please reach out to Henrico Police, and we'll also have the details for contacting the postal inspector in charge of investigating this case. That'll be over on our website, 12onyourside.com. In Glen Allen, Sarah Shackles, 12 on Your Side.
Thanks, Sarah. Up next.